What's up, Crypto Crew, and welcome back. Or if this is your first time, I'm Captain Crypto Might, actively escaping the Matrix, scoping out the crypto ocean. So if you like your odds, get on the boat, stay up to date, thumbs up, and join the hunt.
Into the boat!
Crypto Crew, decentralized adoption is about to kick in for Caspa as Flux, which offers secure decentralized cloud solutions, announced Caspa public nodes are live on the Flux Cloud marketplace.
Hi everyone! Flux Cloud now supports Caspa nodes on its marketplace, making it simple for anyone to deploy and support the Caspa network with decentralized infrastructure. Let's walk through how to get started. Go to home.runonflux.io and sign in or create an account. Once inside, open the Applications Marketplace menu tab and search and select Caspa node. Choose your subscription length, starting at $27.20 per month, and agree to the terms of service. Then, click Start Launching Marketplace app to continue. When the registration message appears, click Next and sign it using your login method. If you used your email to sign in, just click the Flux Single Sign-On button. Then, review the price summary and hit the green Register button. Your registration will propagate across the Flux blockchain. Once done, click Next. Now it's time to complete your payment. Choose from fiat payment options like Stripe and PayPal, or pay directly with our native Flux coin and get a 5% discount. Once confirmed, your deployment is recorded on the Flux blockchain and automatically distributed across our global infrastructure. With built-in auto failover, Flux Cloud is redundant by design. Each Caspa node deployment spins up 3 independent nodes that automatically failover if needed, ensuring uptime and stronger decentralization, all for just $27 a month. Thanks for watching. To learn how to manage and monitor your Caspa node, visit docs.runonflux.com and search for Caspa nodes.
And with over 500,000 followers on X, this is a big endorsement for Caspa. If you think about Caspa's fundamentals, Cas nodes as a service seems perfect for businesses looking to provide fast on-chain verification rather than relying on other public nodes. This once again shows not only Caspa is decentralized, contrary to some ignorant people who tend to erroneously believe otherwise, but also that Caspa's adoption is a matter of time. Prove all things, hold fast that which is good. Always make sure to protect your Caspa coins and your crypto investments by practicing self-custody. The best way to do that, in our opinion, is the Tangent wallet. Plug and play, easy to use, and the most affordable cold storage out there. Get 10% off using code CryptoCrew. Thanks so much for your support in advance, and may the Lord Jesus Christ bless you all.
But wait! There's more!
Crypto Crew, what has been known on the crypto ocean as October historically hasn't lived to his expectations so far. Last week's market crash, the biggest black swan event in crypto ever, was not just caused by President Trump's tweet implementing tariffs for China. Not to get into this rabbit hole, but there was some manipulation going on, and some has to do with the early stages of crypto as a whole, which proof of work evangelist Shai Vyborski touched on in his marathon interview with Vlad from the Bitcoin Takeover podcast. Mind you, this interview was recorded weeks before that Black Swan event happened. Prior to that topic, and correlated to Caspa's decentralized nature, Shai was asked whether he uses Cashia, the decentralized messaging app, which had their own latest updates, including the live launch on Google Play. Shout out to the Cashia messaging team.
I think it's kind of cool. It's neat. I'm actually using it. I love it.
For the record, what is it? Does it broadcast text messages on-chain?
On-chain instant messaging. That's all.
So messages get stored on-chain, or it's some sort of encryption?
I'm not sure if the messages themselves are stored or if there is a server that stores the messages, but I didn't go into the details.
Like, is it possible to read everyone's messages by downloading the blockchain?
So I guess it isn't. I guess it's encrypted. some way. I really don't know though.
Do you have any other ideas similar to Cashia that would be good for Kaspa? There is a talk about chess on chain too.
Chess of chain is nice, but I don't see FIDE moving their tournaments to crypto anytime soon. I don't see chess.com using Caspa for that. I don't really see the point, except that it's cute and it's fun as a demonstration. But I'm sure that even the guy who thought about it plays a lot more chess on chess.com. I actually had an idea for a voting system on Kaspa, like semi-centralized voting. Initially thought about it as a replacement for the Discord voting that Kaspa uses, but as I wrote it, I realized that it could be used more generally, and that's just one application. I actually wrote and posted specs. Maybe it needs an update because I wrote it pre-crescendo. I think it's a cool idea to do on-chain voting. You need to prevent two things for tallying votes, right? You need to prevent censorship and you need to prevent forgery. So you can prevent forgery on-chain, but censorship you can only prevent using social consensus. Originally, I designed it for Caspa community votes. It will allow anyone to use Caspa to tally votes about anything. And the specs are still available somewhere on Google Doc. There is a public Google Doc. I posted it on Twitter several times. Those who want to could easily find it. And I think it's a cool application that maybe someone should build. And it doesn't require any L2, by the way. It could be made to work completely on the base layer, which was the situation when I designed it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe layer 2s or even vprogs render it obsolete. I don't know, but I still think it's a nice protocol.
Do you think something like Chainlink will work better on Kaspa than it does on Ethereum? They can probably use something like auctioning for more accurate or fair information outcome.
This is exactly the idea that Elliot May, which I already mentioned, is working on. Chainlink, what they do is they provide Oracle service. You need some external information that you want the behavior of your smart contracts to depend on. So you go to Chainlink and Chainlink says, okay, we have this permissioned list of data sources, but we keep track of them and we can give you certificates that they actually vouch for what they did. And then we have this aggregation algorithm. So it's like they did their best to make it as spread out as possible, but it is still permissioned. And the reason you need that is, again, all this single leader thing. You can't depend on external information when at each round someone gets to decide what's the correct external information for everyone. You need this aggregation. If you want to do it on-chain, you can't do it in a single-leader environment. Since Caspa is a multi-leader environment, in the sense that whenever a block enters, its selected child and all of the anticon blocks in between are all somehow ordered, and they are the ones that are deciding what's going to happen. You can impose a lot of stuff on the protocol, including policies like for reporting external values. I don't know a lot about aggregation, but the idea is that, say that you want to use the Bitcoin value in US dollars, you want to use it in your Caspa smart contract. You need this information from somewhere. And imagine that all of the blocks who want can tell you what they think the price of Bitcoin is right now. And then you aggregate them in the way that you kind of average over them and you penalize anyone whose response is, at least more than a standard deviation away from the average. If you try to lie by a lot, then you would get penalized because you're a standard deviation away. Like if you say 50,000 and everybody else says between 90 and 110,000, then you're going to be, it depends on how many people. If 10 people participated and you're halfway of the average while all the other people are very close to the average, and you're going to have a lot more than a single standard deviation. So you want to be close to what other people are going to say if you want not to get penalized. As far as I understand, this is a bad method of aggregation for reasons I don't understand. So I know that Elliot worked with Jonathan and then independently on how to aggregate oracles in this setting. And if he manages to come up with a concrete protocol with nice guarantees and nice parameters, I don't see a reason why it shouldn't be implemented in Caspa, and it might really lead us to the path of having truly decentralized oracles.
You see, Crypto Crew, Caspa isn't just the accumulation of the top current crypto projects and their unique buying reasons, as Caspa will soon have the same unique buying reason as XRP, while remaining secure and decentralized as Bitcoin, faster than the fastest proof-of-stake cryptos such as Hyperliquid, building an ecosystem like Ethereum and Solana, and also Caspa is about the challenge Chainlink in the Oracle games, which so far has still a lot of growing pains.
Can't guess you guys aren't ready for that yet.
Shout out to Shai and Vlad, and as mentioned in the beginning of this vid, decentralized adoption is about to kick in for Caspa, just like adoption in general for Cas is just a matter of time. Not financial advice, of course, just my conviction I share with conviction. Prove all things, hold fast that which is good.
Stick around.
Fix your mind before you get to the grind. And with that said, let's continue to escape the matrix. Let's continue to be on the lookout for the next big thing here on the crypto ocean. Grow in grace, and let's make some crypto waves. Say I.